Boy, you ain't too much, got my heartbeat speeding up.
Project Super Crush.
As I take in the stadium chants, those doubts I had seem so far away. The energy is electric, my name echoing over and over. Maybe this is all I needed, a reminder of what I mean around here. Right now, it's the fourth quarter, and the team huddles up. We've got a lead, but one screw-up, and it's gone, along with the game. I'm feeling good, though. Maybe a little too puffed up from the crowd's energy, but it's fueling me. I can't help myself. Let's seal this with a QB draw. The Old Faithful.
This late, Miller? What happens if they see through it?
The concern's valid, especially from Jet, but I'm not backing down. This is it. I can feel it. This play will lock in the win. Come on. Trust me, guys. Parker hesitates for a second, but eventually turns to me.
All right, bro. We'll open up the lane for you. Don't let us down.
Nice. Let's bring it home, boys. Break! The huddle disbands, and we take our positions. The roar of the stadium fades as we line up, just the pounding of my heartbeat filling my ears. Jet snaps the ball, and just like they promised, Blue, Parker, Bryson, and the others create the opening. The lane's right there, wide open. Adrenaline surges through me, ready to explode forward. But I don't move. It's like my body's stuck, lagging behind my brain's signals. My legs won't budge.
Christian! Take the opening!
But I can't move. I'm frozen. The gap is closing. Panic nearly suffocates me. I look down. My left ankle is chained, bound by a ball and chain I didn't even realize was there. The voices of my teammates blur together, echoing in my head, distant and warped as the weight drags me down. I'm stuck, powerless, watching the moment slip away. I jolt awake, drenched in a cold sweat. A nightmare. Shit. Not exactly how I wanted my second night back to go, but I guess everything's catching up to me. Blue's reminder about Ryland Park probably didn't help either. I wipe my face, trying to shake it off, and I grab my phone. And panic strikes all over again. Shit. Oh, shit. I'm late for practice. Not just late, but 30 minutes late. I slept through my alarms, and now I've got 10 missed calls from Blue and texts from the rest of the team. I throw myself together in record time and sprint toward the field. By the time I finally get to practice, I'm a solid 50 minutes late. As soon as Blue catches sight of me from across the field, he rushes over and nearly knocks me over with his body weight.
Christian, tell Coach how I tried to wake you up this morning.
I try to push him off, but it's like moving a brick wall. He just stays there, pouting like a kid. Before I can shake him off, Coach McCartney marches toward me, his expression hard enough to scare Blue into retreating. Reasonably so. He looks pissed.
Care to explain why you're late today?
Sorry, Coach, I overslept. I keep it brief. No need to get into the details of the nightmare that had me chained to the stadium's turf. His face drops at the bluntness of my response.
Overslept? Come on, Miller. You're the QB for crying out loud. We're counting on you this semester, and don't think I won't consider other options if you keep it up.
He blows into his whistle,
Boys,
calling
get
the
back
guys
over here.
who shout out to me as they crowd in.
Oh, Z-Money! What's up, dog?
Hey, yo, Miller.
Parker's dreads whip around as he waves at me, grinning.
Oh, sign my tits!
Bryson jokes, crisscross on the ground in front of me like it's story time. Typical. He's not just one of our wide receivers. He's basically the class clown.
You're late, QB.
Jing-En, Jet says he's one of our best running backs. And we've always had a bit of a hot and cold relationship. And again, it's Jet. He gives everyone a hard time. You're right. Won't happen again. Promise.
For the newcomers, this is Christian Miller, your starting quarterback. He's my number 2, so don't give him any grief.
They nod, and one face catches my attention. Dirty blonde hair, short cut, and there's something in the way he stands that reminds me a bit of myself.
Davidson, introduce yourself.
Sure, Coach. I'm Aaron Davidson, and I'll be the backup quarterback this season.
So he's my backup. He's got that spark I remember having during my first semester. Oh, the backup? Nice to meet you, Davidson.
It's really nice to meet you too, Christian. I'm looking forward to playing with you.
He smiles, and I feel a flicker of envy. He's got that spark. The same raw enthusiasm I had when I first got here. The kind of drive that's been harder to muster lately.
All right, at ease again, boys.
All right, let's get back to it, gentlemen.
Hurry to the track so I can beat your ass, Miller. Let's reset.
The guys head back to the track under Coach's whistle, and he pulls me aside as they get further away.
The kid's good, Miller. If you ever need a break.
Coach, come on. I'm fine. Let him play another position or something. He's going to be on the bench all season. Coach studies me for a moment, his brow furrowing.
I've got my eye on you, son. I'll need you to run the guys through some drills after you change, so chop chop.
All right.
Wait a sec. Almost forgot. We have a guest for the preseason.
A guest?
Yeah, Jay Johnson. His dad used to play for the Tigers with me.
Wait. You mean Ryan Johnson?
That's the one.
Coach nods, and it takes everything in me not to completely lose it. Ryan Johnson has a son? I can't decide if I'm more excited or jealous as I try to picture him. Clean cut, like his dad, probably. Maybe my height. Or taller. I'm running through all the possibilities in my head when Coach cuts in.
He'll be writing for our preseason. Might even stick around during the season, so no funny business, all right?
Wait, writing? He's not playing? Why not?
If you don't get your act together, maybe I'll have him replace you. He's sitting in the stands. Say hello before you get changed.
All right, I nod, turning on my heel and marching toward the bleachers. As I approach, I scan the area. No one jumps out as Ryan Johnson's son. Then, I spot someone sitting alone on the top row. Brown skin, locks falling just over his eyes, and a jacket that's, frankly, too big for him. I glance around, but there's no one else in sight. Hey, can I ask you something? The boy turns, and as our eyes meet, his face catches me off guard. His features are softer than mine, and the way his locks fall just over one eye is almost too perfect. There's something about him, something androgynous, maybe, that grabs my attention for longer than it should. I climb the bleachers, closing the distance a little bit, but still keeping some space between us. Sorry, have you seen anyone pass through here? He shakes his head, and there's this weird flutter that stirs in my stomach, seeing the fullness of his face, but I push it aside. No? Wait. Coach said his name is, Jay. Jay Johnson.
That's me.
Huh?
That's me. That's me. That's me.
He suddenly pulls out a notebook and starts jotting something down. So, he really is here to write. But still, this is Ryan Johnson's son? I can't wrap my head around it. Pushing through the confusion, I introduce myself. I'm Christian Miller. I was late, so I didn't get to meet you earlier, but it's nice to meet you.
I'm Jay Johnson. Nice to meet you too.
Before I can say more, he turns back to his notebook, scribbling again. I'm not letting this conversation end that easily. Something about all this feels off. So, you're Ryan Johnson's son? He's kind of a legend around here.
Yeah, he is.
And you're here to write?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought, with your dad, you might have played sports or something.
No, I'm not really built for that.
He lifts his arms slightly, showing how the oversized jacket drowns him. But it feels too on the nose. Like the notebook, it's almost as if he's putting up a front. Come on, there's gotta be some magic in there. You're Ryan Johnson's kid. He gave the Tigers 32 consecutive wins. I've only managed 12, but I'm hoping
Christian, right?
Yeah?
It was nice meeting you, but I have work to do, so...
Right. Sure. The conversation dies in an awkward silence, and I glance at him again, feeling weirdly dismissed. As I back away, Jay's gaze doesn't leave his notebook, his pen moving steadily across the page. What's he writing? I can't help but wonder. My eyes flick to Coach, who's standing at a distance, raising an eyebrow and pointing toward the locker room. My stomach tightens. I'm not sure what's going on. To be honest, I'm not even sure Ryan Johnson's son is really who he seems to be. But one thing's for sure. I need to keep my guard up.